Major changes are coming to the nation's food supply after this week's federal ban on food dyes.
Right, so what does that mean for your favorite foods? Here's health reporter Haley Hernandez.
I asked a pediatric dietitian about food dyes, and she says there might be a difference in color, but she says that food manufacturers will work to ensure that taste remains appealing to consumers. So you might remember in January, the FDA banned red dye number 3 and 2 food colorings commonly found in cereals, candies, and cakes. And what's happening now essentially bans all synthetic dyes to be removed by the end of next year. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says that he wants food makers to stop using synthetic dyes made from petroleum, which means now the FDA has to establish a national standard and a timeline for the food industry to transition from petroleum-based food dyes to natural alternatives like things like beets, turmeric, and cabbage to color food. That's already done across the globe and here at this food manufacturer in Boston where NBC took this video. I spoke with Houston area pediatric dietitian Ashley Smith to get her thoughts on this.
I think it is a step in the right direction because it's helping us to look at how can we get artificial ingredients out of our food supply, out of kind of the mainstream food supply. Oftentimes we can find specialty food products, oftentimes come at a higher cost or harder to access for a lot of families if they're those without food dyes. So I think that this begins to move the needle to make them more accessible for more people.
This measure authorizes 4 new natural color additives, and it fast-tracks the approval of a bunch of others. Now, I have to add, the International Association of Color Manufacturers says that health concerns related to food dyes are a misconception, as they've been rigorously reviewed by global health authorities with no safety concerns. I'm health reporter Haley Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.